This one's for my Christians, or those that identify, worship, or believe in God. Doesn't matter what your belief is, it's all good. Trust me, it's all good. However, if you're a Satan worshiper, devil worshiper, this one's not for you. Keep scrolling. I'll do one for you later. But anyway, I'm watching this video last night, and there's this woman. She said, I'm not the atheist, but I got a lot of questions. And she's questioning everything about God. You can't blame her. I mean, what God would sit by and watch so much suffering and want worship? But I can tell you, oh, remember, this is science fiction. I imagine all this stuff, make it up, and I write books. Anyway, God does not produce mankind suffering. He doesn't. That we have to take credit for ourselves. He does not force man to worship him. That's even a choice. And I'll give you an example. I'll use my fictional character, Bergelinda, as an example. So, Bergelinda is guided to a man, a good man, a man of God. When Bergelinda found out that the powers to be may be manipulating her destiny, Bergelinda decided to change her own destiny. So she watches this man from time to time. She knows she belonged with him because 500 years ago they were together. They were even married. Even into the slavery times they were. She knows many things about this man in his past. Now he doesn't know because this man has not woken up. She also knows she's his wife. But what Bergelinda does, she takes the information she learned and she alters her destiny. She don't want God to win. But she has the same question. What kind of God would stood by and watch any creation, no matter how it was tampered with, watch all these horrible things happen to humanity and watch evil balance? So she wants to play God in her own ways, and she did, until God came down to her. Now, she's met God a few times, but this time she was scared. But he sat on this bench in a park, and as she watched the man getting ready to marry another woman, she was afraid, so she was going to intervene. God tell her, stop. The sense she felt was, God was disappointed in both these two people because he know both of them can change the world, maybe even stop what's going on in the world. But Bergelinda doesn't want to give God a win. So God tell her no. So Bergelinda stood at the edge of the mountain and watched this man marry another woman. Now, mind you, it doesn't look like his heart was too into it, but this female really want to settle down. She want to do it now. She doesn't want to waste any time. That goes to show you, God still give us our own free will. He doesn't force you to say, make a decision. Bergelinda is not afraid of God, but she understands in the end, God always wins. You see, our destiny, our path, everything that's happening was already predicted. What's coming was known a long time ago. We're not right in the future. We're just living it. So, God doesn't force anyone to love him. He doesn't ask you to worship him. He gives you a choice. God didn't make you go out and do evil things. He didn't ask you to worship Satan. All that is a choice. So most of the stuff that we're doing, or you see what's going on in the world, it's us. Human inflicted, the choices we make. We still have a choice to change the way things turn out, but that's still a choice. Can God intervene? Absolutely. But that's what angels are here for. Angels are here to help guide you, intervene, but even them have their limits. Whenever you see something horrible is happening, that's because mostly angels have left that place. Angels help keep the balance between good and evil, humans, and heaven. So, I don't know if that helps, but if you want more direct answers on what God is, who God is in the universe, the best answer I can give you is what I was told a long time ago when I was in that lab. Someone says, we are all a part of him. God created the heavens, the universe, the planet, the stars. And for those of us who believe in aliens and calling them gods, how can they be God if they didn't create themselves? So there has to be something great out there. For those of us who don't believe in God, And that's okay. Think about this. Did you create yourself? Did the alien create himself? Did we create ourselves? Something greater has to create us. You're in the cosmos and the universe. Even those that said, "Oh no, we came from a star and everything the beginning." That's fine. But who created that crap? Now, I'm not God's mouthpiece, but from the book of Virgilinda's journey, Virgilinda had a few experiences and she's still learning. But like I said, the more she learned, the more questions she had, till she just quit. Just like, you know what? I'm going to accept things on faith. And if you do right, you do right. Virgilinda may go to heaven, she may not. Who knows? The point is, faith is the substance of things unseen. It's still the mother of all screw ups.